Management of mobile devices is a significant challenge for many schools. Let me show you how we do this in ThinkIT with Mobile Guardian. As the lead responsible, I log onto a dashboard that gives me higher level information, but I'm going to show you the power of this solution by showing you how it's set up. I'm going to start with something called geofences. This is an invisible electronic boundary around your school. That means that once an enabled device crosses that boundary, it is automatically switched into a profile that you can control. You can create a geofence anywhere by moving around the tab, and you can change the size of the boundary. You can also have more than one geofence, so for example, you could set one up for school playing fields, or set one up for a school trip. Once the boundary is set, you define the profile you want specific mobile devices to use. So for example, here's the profile for my school-owned devices. I can define the time and date range, so for example, it might only be switched on in term time and between the hours of 8 and 5. I can set web filtering so that it filters out inappropriate sites. I can manage the applications that are allowed or blocked on that device. And I can control privacy settings, such as turning off the camera or disabling location services. For individual devices, I can see the status, where the device actually is, and I can lock, wipe, sync, or send an alarm to that device. I can see the applications that are installed, and I can see the student that the device is allocated to, and the history of what's been done on that device. It's easy to add the software to the device, and for Apples it can come pre-installed. It's very difficult to remove the software from a device once it's installed, but were someone to manage it, an alert is triggered for the administrator and then it becomes a policy issue. And because the system is linked to your MIS, you always have the latest student information. I hope this demonstrates how powerful the mobile device management solution is, especially when we combine it with the e-safety and safeguarding solutions available through ThinkIT. To find out more about it, please contact us today.